Good morning, everyone. This is Reverend Leah with New Thought Northern Colorado Center for Spiritual Living. So glad that you are with us this morning. I thought I would choose the topic of peace to pray about peace. And I'd love to see any comments from anyone out there who is listening, who is joining me in prayer this morning. What is your prayer for our planet? What are you knowing for our planet, for humanity, for our human family? And so we begin by taking a deep breath. Just taking in that divine God breath and allowing it to fill your lungs. And as you breathe in, breathing in that divine light, that essence of God, the essence of peace. And as you breathe, allowing it to move through your whole being, bathing every cell of your being, every fiber of your entire being. And so as we begin with that sacred breath, we know that in this moment, as we breathe, God breathes. As we breathe, we know that there is one life, that there is one powerful emanating force. Call it God, call it Buddha, call it Allah, call it love, call it peace. That extraordinary energy of the divine that knows all things, that has created worlds. It is right here in this moment as we breathe. For we can never be separated from this essence, this love, this peace that is God. For it shines through every fiber and cell of our being. We are one with that presence. We are one with that light. It is who we are, each one of us. And with every breath, we remember that truth. And so in this place, at this time, where there is so much going on our planet, there is so much that is happening in the world, we know and we affirm and we declare with absolute certainty that that peace, that is the divine, that peace that is God, is contained in everything that we witness with our eyes, everything that we hear with our ears, every experience that we have, every challenge, whether it is within our own life or is something that we are seeing in the world, that peace is possible. The peace that is the very peace that God is possible. We know this. We feel that at the center and core of our very being. And as I speak these words, we can see it in our mind's eye. We can see all barriers, all obstacles, all fighting, all discord melting away. We can see in our mind's eye individuals, beings across the planet, uniting, holding each other, holding hands with one another. We can see a world where the coronavirus has disappeared completely, and where we as human beings are coming back together, uniting physically, being with our families, being with our communities once again. And we are feeling that peace, that enormous, beautiful, magnificent energy of peace. Our hearts are opening to what is possible on this planet. Our hearts are opening to that vision of peace, of harmony, of wholeness, of health, of recognition that we are all one, that we are all connected. We are one human family. And that peace that is God, that peace that we can feel as we breathe, is not just something that is felt in this moment, but it is something that carries us through this day. It carries us through the coming weeks, through the upcoming election, through all that is to be in our future and on our path. I'm knowing that beautiful energy of peace, that grace of God touches each one of us, holds us in that container, surrounds us, moves through every cell, vibrates through every cell of our very being, unites us one to the other, reminds us that we are not alone, that we are whole, that we are perfect, that we are the light and the peace of that divine intelligence. And so with that, we give thanks. We give thanks for this remembering. We give thanks for the breath of life, for that peace that passes all understanding. And we know and declare that it is so right here, right now. And so I am knowing that this energy and this light that we are feeling in the very center and core of our being as I speak these words, that this energy carries us through this day. This energy carries us through the coming weeks and months and years ahead. We are that peace. As we breathe, we fill our being with that peace. As we speak, our thoughts are peaceful. As we think, our thoughts are all peaceful. Our words are peaceful. All of it is filled with that energy of peace. And so we let this go. We allow it to be. We trust, as we have declared these words, we trust that it is unfolding right here and right now. In this moment, we declare it to be so. Taking one last breath. Feeling that peace, knowing that peace. And with that, we declare this to be so by saying, and so it is. Amen. Blessings to you on this day, and may you know that peace is within you always. Know that you are loved.